Mega Millions. And not just Mega Millions, because Powerball is up to 620 million. So, but the last time I saw, I went to buy, I bought 3 tickets today, and it was like 1.7 billion fucking dollars. Can you imagine, even if you won with 4 other people? I told the gods today, I was lying in bed, I told them, look, I will take care of myself. I relinquish you from that responsibility. I will take the fucking money, and I don't need your help anymore with it. I will give myself. Just give me this fucking money. Allow me to win this lottery. And I said, so please release me from that vow. And I need to somehow come to terms with the fact that it's not really the money. Dr. Joy always said, she had someone who called her once and said, she said, my partner is nuts. She's not winning the lottery, and she resents God for not giving her this, what she wants, what she prays for. Dr. Joy sort of ignored that comment because everyone prays for things they probably don't deserve, or that's not what God is there for. It was upsetting. She said, here's the thing, everybody thinks about winning the lottery. What you have to do is, you have to think about the things you would do if you had that money. That not the material things, but the things that would allow you to do. And she said, you have to do them, even without the money. You have to. It's not the money, it's what the money represents. It represents freedom, the ability to do the things you want, freedom to do what you want, and you have to allow yourself that freedom, even without the money, to do the things you want to do. And I need to start looking at it that way, because I know that I saw a man at the gym a couple days ago, Saturday, I saw this guy at the gym who has multiple sclerosis. And you know what? That man would take not having multiple sclerosis over $1.5 billion. And because that's more important, if you really think about it, that is something that's more important than the money. And I need to start being more conscious of the things I have instead of the things I don't have. Well, I have, because the chances of my winning that in this universe, here's the thing, there's some universe where I will win that tomorrow night, and there's a universe where you will win that tomorrow night, and there's a universe where everyone will win that. But this may not be the one. This might not be the universe where I do it. So I need to stop being resentful of others, because everyone gets a chance. And everyone gets things that are blessings, not just money. And not everyone gets the same blessings. I have to be able to psychologically accept my life and the things I can do and give up. Accept things I can't change and do the things I can change. Yeah, well, I think it's coming from the writing. That I am also starting to come to terms with the fact that I'm going to be years old this year. I can't compete with 30-year-olds, but I don't necessarily have to either. That's not my job to compete with them. And I need to start concentrating on the other things. I have other things to offer the world besides the way I look. And one of them is my ability at writing, and I think I have that to offer the world, and that's probably a bigger gift than being beautiful, because everyone, when I'm 75, I'll still have my writing. So, and it's not really just sour grapes. It really isn't. You have to come to terms with these things, and I'm trying to. But like I said, it's not sour grapes. It's just something I have to deal with. And the characters in the play, Andy is wise, and he makes his points through a tremendous amount of humor. You kind of don't know what he's talking about. He's just, you think they're just quips, and then they're really, really fucking funny. I think I've told you that. But he always has a point. It really helps. I talk a lot about the play. It really helps me work out some of the problems I'm having. Andy actually is Tom's better angel. He has to be the antagonist. Yeah, I have to have an antagonist, and I don't have one right now. The only real antagonist I have right now is Derek being sort of Kevin's antagonist. But even though Kevin is a major, he is like the major character next to Tom. But Tom is basically the major character. The play is about him. It's about his relationships with Andy. The name of the play is. Well, here's my thing. I like the phrase, and when I thought of it, I don't even know how I thought of it. That's been the title of this, and I like the way it sounds. There are verbal clues. There are things that they say that if you want to pick up on them, you can tell that they're doing more than just talking. They are flirting with each other very subtly, and it's going to become more and more and more apparent as they go along. And when I win that $2 billion tomorrow night, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and buy whatever I want.